How are we doing today, Aries? And welcome to your reading for the end of July of 2021. Aries, this will be a general reading, so keep that in mind. And the messages may or may not apply to you. We will be reading for your sun, moon, and your rising sign. And this general reading is going to take into account all aspects of life. It won't be about one specific area. It'll draw from all aspects of life. All right, Aries, we're going to jump straight into the reading. And get straight into it. Cut the decks here. Overall energy for you, Aries. Beautiful two cards for your overall energy. First card is New Beginnings. And the second overall energy card we have is Guardian. So Aries, right now you are in the process of starting a new life, of finding your purpose. You are definitely being watched over as well during this time. And so if you've had someone pass in your family, I'm feeling this recently or maybe in the past couple of years, know that they are watching over you. But I'm feeling strongly that there is a new chapter in your life that is beginning towards the end of July and then the beginning of August, where you are going to start finding your purpose. You're going to start having a forgiving and compassionate review of your past and realize that past mistakes, past traumas, past addictions and afflictions were only building blocks to become the person that you are today. Whereas in the past, you might have looked at them through the eyes of despair or through the eyes of neglect, through your emotional health. And I think you're going to start to really rearrange your perspective of all the hardships that you have been through. You definitely have a guardian angel or someone in specific, a very strong energy watching over you. And this guardian or this angel is helping you on this path to your next chapter or your new chapter or your new life, because you are basically starting a new life within this lifetime where you are leaving the resentment, the trauma, and the afflictions of the past in the past. And although you still have those downloaded in your consciousness to draw from and to relate to people who are going through stress, trauma, and affliction, you are becoming a new, conscious, evolved human being, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Let's go ahead and jump into your 9-card spread. I will go ahead and I will draw 9 cards, possibly more if I need clarification. But we're just going to go with it and see how it goes. And if the cards give me enough context, information, and insight to really give you some valid spiritual information. All right, we need one more shuffle. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What spiritual insight can we give to Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the end of July of 2021. All right, Aries, let's see what we got. First card, Ace of Wands. I'm going to pull all the cards. That way we can draw from all of them. Okay, so Aries, this is a beautiful reading, and it's re-emphasizing new beginnings. It's re-emphasizing you starting a new life. It's re-emphasizing the fact that you are not alone on this path. And although it might be scary, although it might be uncharted territory, so to speak, you are not alone. We do have the Death card here. The Death card is not a bad card in the representation of this reading. It is most definitely the celebration of past traumas. How ironic that can sound, but the truth be told is those past traumas, those moments of pressure creates diamonds, and those afflictions, those wounds, those scars, it helped you build this callus, this emotional spiritual calluses where nothing can penetrate your energy, and it's very difficult to penetrate your energy when you begin to start this new cycle. Whereas in the past, or currently, this change that you are going through with the Five of Cups here, it shows that you tend to look, you used to, but you're in the process of change, like I said, tend to look at the negativity, or tend to look at what isn't working as opposed to what can and what is working. I do see that you had a strong desire here with the Eight of Cups to go out and make your own way, to go out and find your own path, to find that purpose, to find that desire, whether it's through a relationship, building a family, or creating a business, starting your project, your passion project, whatever the case may be for each and one of you. It could be soul growth, but there is soul growth attached to you going out and finding that missing piece that you feel you need, and you are being handed that. You are being handed that by the universe. We have the Ace of Wands, which is significant because the Ace of Wands is new beginnings. It is the wood to ignite that passion, that fire, that flame, to continue to progress, to continue to shine that light, to continue to spread positivity, spread creativity, and do what you love. It's reigniting a passion within you to start a new life, to start fresh, and release the emotional traumas from the past. We do see here with the Four of Swords that there was a brief moment of meditation, contemplation, and realization to really understand that those afflictions made you who you are. Those afflictions made you stronger. They made you more tough, more resilient. And you can draw from that. And that's a blessing in itself. Now, many people, one thing I'm not getting is the victim mentality here with you, Aries. I am seeing that you are hard on yourself and you tend to look at the negative instead of, the positive and what can come out of a situation. But you're never the victim in your mind, in your soul, and in your heart. You are always one to really take it on the chin. You take it on the chin and you keep moving forward. It's not woe is me. I don't get that energy with you. I get this resilience, this powerful energy from you, Aries. And as the month progresses in towards the end of July, as you move into August, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. The Nine of Pentacles represents abundance, prosperity. And I truly believe that this new beginning that you are starting, this new life that you are starting, is going to have some sort of prosperity, abundance attached to it. Your heart, your soul is going to be attached to some sort of prosperity and abundance, because we have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. This is progression. This is expansion. In the physical realm, the earthly realm, materialistic things. It can be, raising your health, raising the vibration of your body. It could be raising funds for certain business endeavors. It can be just accumulating more wealth through certain ideas that you come up with towards the end of July. We do have the Queen of Pentacles, so it is showing that you are focused on the 3D reality that we are in. So you are very grounded at this time, Aries. You are not up in the stars. You are not, in the clouds, so to speak. Although you are grounded and you are working towards specific goals, you are releasing past traumas. And this is why we have the Moon card here. Releasing past traumas. Letting go of old emotional wounds. And getting to the bottom of why these wounds have affected you thus far in your journey, in your progression, in your soul growth. And so I am going to clarify one card in this reading because it is the only card that stands out to me as a perspective that is beginning to change. And so I really want to understand this Five of Cups. It's in the center here. Your tendency to look at the negatives, whether it's through yourself in the mirror, seeing all the flaws instead of seeing the beauty that you possess. Whether it's, you starting a project and just not feeling like you're good enough. This new beginning is going to transcend and change that for you. And I'm going to clarify this card to really understand and overstand why this perspective is changing. Because it needs to change in order. It is changing, but I know it's changing because it needs to change for this new beginning to happen, right? But there's an emphasis on it. So we definitely need to clarify it. Clarification is the devil. So it's you trapping yourself to addictions, afflictions from the past. Keeping yourself stuck in the past instead of being able to move forward, right? Certain ideologies that you carry from the past, certain afflictions. This is why the Death card is so important in this reading, because there needs to be a release. And the Moon card is very important as well, because as you release and as you go through the reasoning why you went through those traumas, and you detach yourself from the perspective of the devil and the Five of Cups, and that focus starts to shift, you're going to see resilience, you're going to see progression, and you're going to see growth. That was very much needed. We're going to draw one more card here, and then we're going to give a message to close this reading out. What does Aries need to know for the end of July? What does Aries need to know for the end of July. What does Aries need to know for the end of July? What message can we give? Aries, awareness. Awareness. You must be aware of when your thought process starts to go towards that negativity. When your thought process starts to really draw from the past experiences. As you enter this new beginning, you are going to recondition your mind to affirm and have affirmations constantly running through your head to really reaffirm to yourself who the new you is. And as you do that, more and more, you are going to realize who the true you is, the evolved state of yourself. Now let's get the message and let's see what it says. It says, no matter what is happening in your life right now, spirituality can assist you in making sense of what is going on. It can help you find perspective or give meaning to your purpose. How aware are you of your spiritual well-being? When you are facing a crisis, having a strong spiritual foundation is valuable. Knowing there is a bigger picture that is yet to be revealed can bring you support and comfort. The ability to pray, meditate, or visualize during a difficult situation can ease your mind and assist you through it. Spirituality means different things for different people. What does it mean to you? Developing a deeper connection to your spirituality in a healthy manner can help you respond to life with resilience and optimism. What we talked about, to develop that resilience and optimism that we know you have. Not all spiritual philosophies or practices will resonate with you. While you are developing your spirituality, it is important to stay true to what feels right to you. Connect to your spiritual self and ask for the guidance you need. And the guidance will come from your guardians. Aries, this is your reading for the end of July. I sure do. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. God bless.